Hey there, this is Tony. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. Today we're at an alpaca farm, as if you couldn't tell. These three little guys, they're he said they were less than a year old, these three are. But this person here actually raises them, and they said they shear them once a year. And anyway, I'm gonna take you around the alpaca farm a little bit, because we're here at a harvest host called Claddagh Farm, CLADDUGH. Anyway, join us on this adventure here at our harvest host, at a harvest host stop, and we'll tell you a little bit about what a harvest host is, because we're just out here living the coolest life. So we got a nice big piece of property here. It's a beautiful day outside. You can see the clouds and looking over the fields. This is not where they want you to park as a harvest host, though. They want you to park closer to the house. But they do have somewhat of a path cut right in here that goes all the way around. We may take it. We may see how by the time we get out of the sun down there and turn around. But along the way, there's lots of vegetation. One of them are these. Yep, those right there. I'm going to eat it. You know what that is? Delicious, that's what that is. Delicious. There's also some crab apples on the other side. One got a crab apple tree in the middle of all this. Pretty old cool. They are very curious. Not exactly approachable, though. They definitely tend to keep their distance. Cute as can be, though, ain't they? So we are on the back side of their pond. Got the house area, and they got a pond out back. Nice area to walk. See them all in the yards. And I see some alpacas over there. A couple different kinds out here. I say kinds, they're really all the same breed, but they just come in different colors. I asked him about that. There's one right there that's got a white face and a black body. I thought that was kind of unusual. And the rest of them are white or off-white and brown they have in this field. What you looking at, buddy? Sorry for the mower in the background, but if the owner wants to mow, the owner mows.
I can still get back in with the tractor load.
The babies don't eat carrots, so I just do mama right now. Here's a bunch. The brown one here, she's really a hog. She's a little piggy for carrots. Good job, buddy. So see how their lips are different from a horse lip?
Yeah, they sure are. Get the split like a camel.
Yeah, because they are related, of course.
Hold it up, Jack. Hold it up. There you go.
They run like a giraffe, don't they? And there's crazy
Boom,
long
boom,
necks.
boom, boom.
Go that way.
Take a couple of
Come
them.
on, girls. There you go. Come on, Taffy. Let's go, Mama. Move down the line.
So soft. You want another one? Okay, sorry.
Okay, come this way. More.
Here,
know. If you run, they're going to run away from you. Just walking is good. Walking slow is good.
It's the need speed.
knock it out. I can't keep a hold of it.
Yeah, if you move your pants around a lot, they get scared and walk away.
See, look, they're walking away from you.
Shotgun.
Oh yeah, she hawks it up and then. I told you.
So So what is Harvest Host? Harvest Host is essentially a software program. You sign up, it's a membership, and us, as it applies to us, what it does is, say we're going between RV parks, and we are today. We stayed at one RV park for 14 days. We're going to stay at another one for 5 days. And so we would like a day, a place to stay. Now, you can always spend overnight at, say, Cracker Barrels, or rest areas, Walmarts. Normally those are fallbacks if you can't get a Harvest Host. But if you can get a Harvest Host, what it is basically someone opens up their farm or their winery or their microbrew, or different places, even churches may allow you to stay there overnight. Typically don't provide any kind of power. Every now and then you can get power. There's definitely a few, or you don't get sewer or anything like that. Basically, you just get a place to park. At least it's a place, you know, like this. You can't hear the interstate. So those are great places. And of course, your view is like this. I'm actually sitting outside about ready to watch the sun go down. So we're going to watch the sunset while we're here. It's happening on the other side of these bushes. But so what it does, it costs you about $45, or prices vary. But it costs you a little bit of money. But that's a year membership. And basically, you go online and reserve a spot. You try to submit it as early as possible. If you know a week out, you submit it for a week out. So you submit that to them, and then they accept it. I haven't had anybody decline. Every now and then you can go on there, and you can see that there is an availability for a particular day. Or some Harvest Hosts, they only offer it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so if it's a Monday or Tuesday, you can't get it. So there's that happens sometimes. So you got to watch it. But the great thing is it's free for you to stay. As a host, the benefits are, if you have someone you like doing a favor for people, this Harvest Host would be great. If you got a plot of land, or you got one of those businesses that I just mentioned, you know, you get some door traffic. Some places we stay, some farms might have a little farm store. So the farm store is going to have items from the farm that they make right there, or they might have some different local delicacies. You never know what it is. Jellies, fudges, and stuff like that. So I've got another one that we stayed at on the way to here that I think was in Vermont, that was kind of like that. But anyway, so that's what Harvest Host is in a nutshell. I've got a link down below, not where I'm sitting, but down below in the details of this video, that you can actually get 15% off. I think if you use that link. Yeah, I think I get a kickback. I think I make $1.50, something like that. Anyway, but I just want to offer that to you. So if you're interested in Harvest Host or becoming a Harvest host, then by all means, use that link. Why not? Doesn't cost you any more than it would. As a matter of fact, it's going to cost you less than it would otherwise. I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe. You know, all subscribers we can get. We got about 660. One of these days, we're going to reach 1,000. One of these days. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please send this to your friends, because I'm just out here living the coolest life. Harvest Host Edition.